before I do the event. Yes, I do. Let's do dailies and stuff first. Also, I cannot hear you on the stream. Yes, that is correct. I can only hear myself.
Is let's go with how about now? You probably hear me now, right?
In 20 seconds.
In 20 seconds?
Yeah, that's the stream delay on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you now.
In that case, I once again have a voice. May this cat not destroy everything.
Mm.
I kind of want a little drone that just follows my cat around and streams the cat.
Honestly, that would be pretty cute.
And then I would just put that on my stream. I would just have a stream of cat drones.
That is very cute, actually.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Anyway, yeah, I'm ready to join on you whenever.
So we're doing daily stuff first?
Yep. Might as well, you know?
Ever motion painting. This one has 8 days. The others have 1 day. Oh no. I'm really cutting it close on these, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, we gotta do the ones that have 1 day today. And then we can do the rest over the next week. Just take it easy, you know? Well, I mean, we have tomorrow as well. You know.
I'm not banking on waking up on time.
Well, we can do them anytime. They don't expire until Monday.
References.
Alright. I've done that. I'm still kind of annoyed that at least it's not broken. Alright. I have to remember to do that later. So, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Korochi.
Let's see, who should I bring today?
I feel like my dailies have been in Inazuma 3,000 times in a row now.
Honestly, they have. Kind of obnoxious.
Right? Hey, Ray. Nice to see you. It's been a while.
Yep.
We are doing alright. Hey, didn't I just accept your invite? Why are you not here?
Because you didn't accept it. That's why.
I must have pressed the wrong button on accident.
Yep. Hello.
Hello. My boy Shoto wants to do lacquerware.
Shine
Yayoi.
Funny, because I have the Archon right here. You can always just give her sweets directly. I'm sure that will go over better.
We can't just gift things to players, though. They never made that a thing.
Sadly, no.
I think on purpose, probably, because they figured people would just make a billion accounts and then feed all the stuff from their side accounts into the other accounts.
Honestly, that would be pretty lucrative.
I mean... I still think it would be cool to have a restaurant in your teapot.
That would be amazing.
I'm surprised it actually let me do that one with you here. Alright,
Well, I am the Archon of this place.
follow me. Good sir, good sir. You have feet, put them to use.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Why you
Oh,
gotta
that's
be...
unfortunate, Ray. Hope things look up for you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Hey, have some Sakura blossoms.
Thank you.
There is no escape.
You know, my go-to when life is going badly is disassociation and distractions. 'Cause really, you just gotta keep your head down and get through the hard times until they're over, because good times will come back one day. Even if it's not what you think it will be, and it takes a different form. There's a
Keep
lot
your
of
head
times
down
in life where you just gotta kind of
and
like
inch towards
get
daylight.
through it. You're just like, alright, I am living right now purely for the purpose of reading that next chapter of my book. Or I am only getting through this right now because of the feeling of sunshine when it hits your skin through like a window or even just when you're out and around. It's okay to just get through it and enjoy the little things in the meantime. That's my philosophy as I drown myself in reading 16 hours every day.
Sir, where might you happen to be going?
I'm going to the daily?
Jesus Christ, do you know that they invented teleporter points?
Yeah, but sometimes you just want to do something different.
Alright, alright.
All
We'll
right.
take a stroll through the countryside, murdering everything we come across.
I have definitely spoiled these cats too much. They sit on top of me pretty much all day, every day. And then when I want to do something on my computer, they won't take no for an answer. They're like,
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have been sitting on you every single day. And it is my main joy in life. And you're not allowed to not let me sit on you just because you have something to do. I very much appreciate that. Sunshine will soon come back. Yes, that's true. Metaphorically, but also realistically. And in fact,
Actually, I'm hoping for some fucking rain, but you know.
it has been pretty hot. We have gotten good cloud cover the last 2 days.
Yep.
Alki. Personal space, bro. Personal space. I feel like my stream is really just an ASMR of me fighting off my cats. It's like, hello, we came here to watch you play Genshin, but all you're doing is mindlessly your dailies while you talk about your cat. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Loot. I love loot. Loot, loot, loot. The truth hurts.
Yep. He also sounds like he's yelling Ligma. And he fires off his ult. Ligma!
I will have to evaluate that. I haven't used him enough to notice.
What it sounds to me like.
Alright, where are we going? So we've got one over here, one. Where's the last one? Ah, the last one's down there. Are there any hilly churl camps that are like
Troll camps.
in the water in Inazuma?
Around here?
Yeah.
There is one off of, but it's for a daily. It's off of the island to the south, the bird island.
You have a bow character, right?
I have many bow characters.
You have one in your party right now.
Why are you asking?
Well,
Oh,
teleport
I
to
see.
me.
Alright, let's go.
Other people have kids for slave labor. I got married for slave labor.
As good a reason as any. You know, this isn't supposed to be. Well, I guess I could do that with a bow. Oh, this isn't supposed to be done with bows.
Oh, is it supposed to be done with the boat?
Uh-huh.
Eh.
You should probably go out there. Because the next sea will be very far out. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one.
I helped.
Well, so did I.
Hazo's drop animation is similar to Klee's.
Yeah, they're old Catalyst animations.
Alright. Yeah. Probably because this is Beto's hangout. So there's no hilly trail camps.
Wait, at Beta's hangout?
You know, Beto spends time in Inazuma sometimes.
Oh,
She's always ferrying people to and from. That means she's in
That's
these
true.
waters.
that's true. She does prowl them quite often.
And would probably, like...
Oh, very nice and atmospheric. At sunrise. Or sunset, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it does look quite nice, doesn't it?
Yep.
You know what I should do? Remember
Yeah.
that quest we had for book club?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should just get together and then take like book photo picture thingies. You know, take photos for book club for no words. No, I can do it. I can do words.
Well, sincerely doubt it.
Fuck you, man. No one asked you for your opinion.
It's okay, ask me for my opinion.
Jeez. Alright, so what I was saying is, we could, like, read stories that we've read this week, and then use Genshin characters to make book club covers for the
Oh,
books.
that's amazing.
Winter shall eventually come.
I was gonna say we should just make up stories, but then I was like, no, everybody would just turn it into porn. Because that's just the fandom culture. Everybody would just be using Zhongli's pole and then climb up the pole to make it look like they're wall slapping somebody.
That's true.
Some of
Guess
those
why
fan
it's a shield
animations are
there,
quite
buddy.
cool, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a challenge for Hazel.
They're supposed to be over here somewhere.
They're probably up on that cliff.
I don't want to climb a cliff.
It's not a very tall cliff. Only about 40 feet.
How many days is there left until the dendro drops?
Like a week.
Like a week, huh?
Let's see, how much do we have on these banners? Yeah, 9 days. And then we get Kalei. And Tainari.
I'm looking forward to, what was it? Al-Hassam? What? Al-Hatham?
Hatham.
Hatham.
Hatham looks awesome.
Yeah, he does.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, but this isn't what I'm here for. Disperse the electro fog. And there's supposed to be...
It might be down there by the... in the crack. In the floor by the domain. That's where it commonly is here.
Alright, let's look for the domain.
You can get there by going to where I'm at. There is a entrance right here.
So, kana... What am I doing?
You should probably look on the map.
I am looking at the map.
There we go. Going a little closer now.
I don't see an entrance
Just
to
climb up. Climb up to where I'm at.
climb up. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now, right over here.
Ah, okay. Small crack. I usually just teleport here.
Yep.
Nice thing is, since he's a catalyst, you don't even have to use your skill.
Nope. Oh, that tried to zap me. How rude.
Alright.
And I think that's... oh, you have one more daily.
I know. It's near Serpent Spine.
Oh, no, it's not. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's on the same island as the serpent thing. Yeah,
Oh,
right here
okay.
by Higi Village. There's
Yeah,
Serpent's
I
Head.
thought you meant Dragon Spine, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh. No. Alright.
Dragon
Something
Spine is in
here.
a different location.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
That's Hizo, gotta be dramatic. I respect it. I respect the bit. If life isn't interesting, make life interesting. Even if you have to turn yourself into Fischl. Or Diluc.
Words to live by.
who are both the most popular LARPers in Tivat so far. I was gonna go somewhere. Ah, yes, this way. Are you coming?
Once I figure out where the hell you're going, sure.
I love how bombastic he feels.
Yeah,
Smash, smash, smash.
it feels very satisfying. And then you charge up the punch.
Yes, similar to Ito.
Shine down.
I didn't even know you were up here. Sneaky mother... There we go.
And he would have gotten away with it too if he didn't pick a fight with a god. Moral of the story, don't fight gods.
Fuck you, we're modern people. We killed God.
God is dead and we have killed him, ooh.
God is dead and we have killed him. I started out trying to do the voice and then I realized that I flubbed it. And then I tried to do something else. But overall, I just confused myself.
The mob, the rest of all mob.
Murderers of our murderers. There's like a specific baby texture that comes from speaking in the back of your throat that I missed out on. Murderers of our murderers. Alright.
I love sailing in Inazuma. The sights are always so pretty.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hey, fish.
Turn around. There was a star in the sky.
Oh, this one. You haven't gotten this one yet?
No, how the fuck do I get that one? What do I need to jump off of?
You don't need to jump off of anything. Just go over here.
To the shore?
Yeah, to the shore. See?
Oh, do you get that teleporty thing?
Yeah, you just go through a gate. Looks like there's a puzzle here you haven't solved either.
Maybe we should just cruise around Inazuma at some point, because, like, I'm sure
Honestly,
that
yeah.
I have not really explored very much of it. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna abandon me in the middle of the... Oh, well, there's fish. I want those fish.
You can get them on a ship.
I think I just passed you by.
Yep. So I'm going to go back. This puzzle is in 2 parts.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to coordinate to solve it.
Wait, are you saying I need to go back on that other thing?
No, well, yes, ideally. Or I could go back on it if you want. Let's see, where is the other part of this puzzle? I thought it was right here somewhere.
What are you talking about? Type of puzzle is it?
Maybe you didn't see it when you touched on that island.
I wasn't paying attention. Why would you expect that of me?
Ah, perception 0 as always. Okay, let's go back.
My human perception is excellent.
But your physical perception is
My
negative.
spatial perception can sometimes. Like, the one that makes
Sometimes?
it so that I'm not lost.
Sometimes.
Hey, man.
The word sometimes is doing a lot of
I
heavy
just came
lifting
here to have a
here.
good time, and I'm honestly just feeling so attacked right now.
Well, you fucking should be.
Ooh woo. I'm being oppressed.
Okay, I think this is the other part of the puzzle over here. Don't follow me.
What type of puzzle is it?
It's one of the ones with the things you have to light up.
Things you have to
You'll see
light
in
up.
a second. Once you get to that island.
What island am I supposed to be getting to?
The one that you take the wisp to? In the middle of the channel?
Hmm. Okay.
Just go into the gate, go to the island, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hmm. Fish. I want the ability to suck in fish as I pass by them.
You could actually just grab like Mona and go fish hunting.
Is Mona good at fish hunting?
Oh, she can, drive on water. Anyway, you see the puzzle now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I turned both... Oh no, I didn't.
why don't we coordinate before you start hitting it on my side right now, right? So like for point of reference, oh, I see. You're just okay. You're just gonna hit random shit. Okay, well let's just hit random shit.
No, I want to coordinate.
Well, you were just hitting random shit when I was talking, so we're hitting random shit now.
Oh, but
That
no, you
window has
fucked it
come.
up. It was perfect on my end, and then you fucked it up.
Well, Kitty, there's like two ends of it, so it wasn't perfect on my end.
I know. Chew. Chew.
Okay, hit the one on your right. If you're facing me. Okay. Hit the one. So, what numbers do you have right now?
Both of
If
them are
you're
at 2.
If you're facing me. Okay, both of them are at 2?
That's the purple side. The purple side is both at 2.
Okay, hit the one on your right.
As I remember.
On the what?
On your
But
right,
where are
as you're
those?
facing me. Okay, both of mine are at 3 now. How about yours?
Yeah. I also... A chest unlocked.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well, that's it.
Certainly
I
worth
thought
the
that
extra
was what
mile.
it was going to be. Anyway, we solved it.
Alright, I'll jump back into the teleporter thing.
Don't do that. Didn't you want to catch some fish? I'll help you.
Hmm. I think I need to go back and get my boat anyway.
I mean, we can go there, but, like, I thought you wanted fish.
Yeah, sure, I'll take the fish. But the fish are this way. I don't even know where you are. Aha, I found fish. I wonder if I can shoot them.
Not really, no.
Oh, they seem to be hiding under my boat.
Yeah, you have to get out to get them.
I'm hurting them. Can you even tell where the fish are?
From that distance, not really.
Oh. So right here in front of me is where 3 fish are. So just aim for right in front of my boat.
Like that?
You got one of them. You got 2 of them. Oh shit. Fine, I'll just go out and catch them by hand then. Alright. This ice does not stay around for any amount of time.
No, it doesn't.
Also, Ganyu's ice thingy does not kill the fish, it only holds them still.
Oh, well, sometimes it kills them. Gotta be direct impact.
Aha. I think it's honestly faster if I just collect them by hand.
Alright.
You can keep shooting if you want, though. I know it's important to feel like you're making a difference.
Oh, I see. Wow. Thank you for your condescension.
Is it a day when I don't mock you? Not even a day.
You know, I could just shoot your boat and make you freeze there forever.
I'm not worried. You're playing Ganyu and her shit ends up, it doesn't freeze long enough. Just melts instantly. Alright. Where are we going? Alright. Gonna turn this way. You coming?
Yep.
Are you
I
on a
got
boat?
in my boat. I'm on a boat. I'm
Good.
on a motherfucking boat.
Good. I keep trying to open my map, and instead it opens the other thing. Okay, I swear. I swear I did not. There we go. Alright.
We're pirates.
Are...
Give me your lotus heads, R.
on brand. You know, I think adults underestimate the amount of fun in just making shit up.
Not really. They LARP all the time.
Isn't LARPing generally be considered uncool?
Eh.
People make fun of LARPers all the time.
Alright, be obstructing your progress, R.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Well, gingerbread actually breaks down in water, so maybe not the best analogy.
That's why I'm on a boat. Honestly, the GPS was invented for people like me.
And you still get lost with it.
Only the same amount anyone else gets lost. Because
No, not
sometimes the
really.
robot fucks up. So you know how you're
Oh, that's a
using your
nice
boat
boost.
right now?
We're actually boosting together. This is really cool. We're boosting each other. Look, we're going really fast.
Alright, but you know how you're using your boat, yeah?
Yeah?
Well, when I first learned to drive, I was taught to drive by my dad, who was
Oh,
a
no.
rally race car driver and also a giant asshole. So he would,
Yeah.
like, fuck with people on the road or, like, start driving off of a cliff and then stop at the last minute.
Ah, yes.
Just, an adrenaline junkie. It is what it is. So he taught me how to drive. And I had no problem passing my driver's test or anything like that. But the one problem was, I, didn't have a sense of, like, what normal driving was. And I thought that driving was supposed to be something that everybody just fucked with each other, because that's what I grew up seeing, right?
Oh, no.
So, when I went driving with my friend once and we were both in our own cars, I also kept doing stuff like driving up next to my friend or driving way too close just to be like, hi, hello, it's me. Imagine a dolphin, except it's like a 15-year-old driving a car.
Yeah.
Like,
A dolphin, except it's driving like, 2 pounds of, or 2 tons of fucking metal and steel.
yeah, I may have had a poor understanding of road etiquette due to how I was taught to drive.
Yeah.
My friend got so mad at me. Like, when we finally got to our destination, she, like, blew up at me and was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna get us both killed. And I was like, oh. That genuinely never occurred to me.
Ah. Anyway, I killed a camp full of people. They
Oh, I
died
see.
screaming. Hashtag peaceful chillin'.
You don't have any funny stories of when you first started learning to drive?
I was honestly just terrified of driving and started doing it out of necessity.
Stabilize.
I was from a very rural area. And if you couldn't drive, you couldn't get anywhere because there wasn't even really a bus. In fact, there
Yeah.
just wasn't a bus. There were school buses, but there was no public transportation bus. So basically, if you didn't have a car, you couldn't even do anything. You couldn't even have you couldn't have a job.
transportation.
You couldn't visit friends. You could not do anything. You couldn't
Sounds
even
rough.
get to town. Or, like, I mean, you could visit your neighbors. But, like, the closest thing to civilization was 20 minutes away. Or 20 miles down the freeway, which was not 20 minutes in practice. Even though it seems like it should be 20 minutes.
The perfect stand of business. I will have order.
Why did I only see one of them despawn? Oh, the
There's a
corpses
kill
are over
there.
here. How did they get so far away?
No, he was running to me. Because he's like, screw this meteor guy. The archer is what's really killing us.
Ah. I should put Ito in my party. What is this?
Huh. We found another puzzle. Well done, well done. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Gagne is like the ultimate murder hobo character. Because you don't even need to go to people to murder them. You can just be around
Mm-hmm.
and casually snipe them across the map.
It is pretty difficult to use bows on a controller, though.
It is, but
You
their
can kind of
AoE
get
makes
used to it,
manageable.
but, you know, that's true. Ganyu would be preferable to pretty much any other
Yeah.
bow user.
Tignari would probably be easy to use. Actually, probably easier than Ganyu. Because all of Tignari's attacks home. They're just homing
Ooh.
projectiles.
I'm gonna have to get him.
Yeah.
I mean, I was planning to, because, you know.
Goes Bondo.
I don't know if he's husbando. He's more in the sun category. Kind of like Razor.
He has a lot like Albedo in personality.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
He did. I did get that impression of like a scholarly albedo type.
Yep.
I'll reserve judgment. I have just mostly assumed that the shorter, the teen males are teens, but I mean, I think some of them are meant to be just adults who are short, right?
Yeah.
There's the tall runway model adults versus the shorter regular person adults. But they do look younger, so I mean, except Diluc. Diluc has kind of... Actually, his eyes aren't that big. Let's care. Alright. No. It's a child's eyes.
Every
His
journey
eyes?
has its final day.
I don't know that his eyes are bigger. They're just shaped differently. Somebody on the forums was saying that they felt like Diluc had child face. But I think that that's just because
Osmanthus wine tastes
his
the same
eyes
as I
are...
remember. But where are those who share memory?
I mean, he's got slightly bigger eyes, maybe. But it's also about the shape. Like, it looks lower, and when the eyes seem lower on the face, they'll look like that. Alright, randomly looking into that while my stamina recharged, so I could keep going up this cliff. You have nothing to say, nothing to talk about,
Nope.
nothing to contribute or add to this conversation?
No.
No?
I have no opinions on this matter.
Not a thought in your head, huh? All empty, no thought.
No.
Da, da, da. Oh, look, a random shrine. So are you gonna follow me to the daily, or what? Just gonna sit
Sure.
there on the top of that hill? That's the hill you'll die on?
That's the hill that a lot of other people will die from.
Yeah, arrows
Let's
can
just
go
say it
pretty
that
far.
way.
I still remember that video somebody posted where they had Venti shoot an arrow and then it killed somebody on the other side of frickin' Tevat.
So the catch for that is that you have to actually spawn in, because things don't really exist until you see them. So you have to have either yourself or another player in the vicinity to witness the things get hit.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, technically, if you have the right angle, like, you can shoot from mostly unlimited distance. There's like some videos of like players shooting Ganyu's bow from the top of Dragon Spine and then teleporting there and watching the arrow kill all the pigeons on the bridge. Like by Mondstadt.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I
is
just always have to
hilarious.
think, how many hours did it take them to, like, position that?
You'd be surprised, not that many. I did it once. It doesn't take that long to correct your shot to actually go where you want. You just need to memorize the landmarks you're aiming for.
So kana.
But you do need to have pretty good spatial memory for that.
You trying to say something to me?
Nope. Not even a little.
Uh-huh.
Gather. Confess.
I like the fact that I can just support you from over here.
You just like being a creepy stalker?
Yep.
On brand. Alright, Phew, I didn't die. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Wow, how rude.
Listen,
Ad Astra.
I have exactly 2
Thank you
brain
for
cells
complaining, Dave.
left that survived the plague. And now, I need to turn in my dailies before I forget them. You can come back now.
Oh, I see. I may, huh?
I'll allow it.
Alright, which domain do you want to do?
You got a preference? Hey, what element is Al Hassam? They use a TH, don't they?
Hassam?
Yeah.
I mean, the way they put it down, yes, but normally the spelling on it is S, but whatever.
I think they probably made it different on purpose.
They're probably Dendro.
You think so?
I would guess that they're Dendro, yes.
Oh yeah, we're not even gonna get him in the next patch anyway.
No, he'll be out in like maybe
Osmanthus
3.1,
wine
maybe
tastes the same
3.2.
as I remember.
But we do know that he'll be
But
out
where
in
are
the next
those who
couple
share
patches
the memory?
because they have him on the cover for like all the characters for 3.0 to 3.2 arc. So he'll definitely be on there. And then I would assume 3.3 would be Kusanali because that's when we got Raiden.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Not bad. Why are you staring at me? No need. Ugh. Try something else next time. Not bad. Why are you staring at me?
Alright, so what are we doing? Or are you just like playing voice lines the whole time?
Listen, I was just clearing out those annoying red exclamation points.
Just living that ADHD life. Say no more. Say no more.
I'm also just... I was trying to see if
Uh-huh.
I could prepare artifacts for any of the new characters I'm getting, but since all of them are going to be Dendro, I don't think any of the artifacts are going to be useful.
I doubt it. Maybe like generic ones, but I'm pretty sure they'll be releasing Dendro artifact sets as well. So
That's what I was thinking. I was
probably
thinking we're just
not.
gonna be, we're gonna end up with just that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I do think Tignari will be DPS from what I've read and from what information Mihoyo released on him. It looks like Kolei will be like kind of a support character, like DPS support, reaction support, which is great because she's like off-field reaction type.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Amber, but more focused on her skill being off-field and her ult like lasting much longer.
So, let's, let's nab maybe some... I'm gonna look at my artifacts. What do I need? What do I not have enough of?
Well, one thing you might need that will be useful for some Dendro characters regardless is Severed Fate. That's always useful for characters that rely on their ult for damage and have high ER.
I also
high
have like
cost ults.
20,000 severed fate pieces already.
Okay.
And they're already leveled too.
Are they any good though?
Well, I'm sure not all of them are good, but
Where do you
I guess
want to
most of
go?
them are
Anyways.
equipped though.
If you'd like to
So if
see
I
your
want
Yeah.
more
tourist
pieces...
spots, I have a few
I'm just saying,
references.
that's like I said, that will always be useful on certain characters. Like, for example, it's very useful on Mona. It's very useful on Zhanling. It's very
Osmanthus
useful on
wine
Raiden,
tastes the
obviously.
same as I remember.
But basically,
But
any
where are
character
those
who
who
relies on their
share the
ult for
memory?
damage can use it.
Makes sense.
And any character who can spare to build energy recharge. I've
Really?
even seen people use it on beta with pretty good results.
Mm-hmm. I have so many Maiden's pieces.
Yeah, unfortunately.
At this point, I have way more gold pieces that I've just
Osmanthus
reserved.
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Let's see, what else? Thundering Fury, maybe? If we plan on having any electric characters. That could be useful.
Let's roll that. I barely have any pieces. I mean, to be
Every
fair, there's
king
not
has
that
a
many
fine
Electro male characters.
Yeah,
Like, we have
that's kind of...
Razor, who's also physical. So,
Yeah, Razor doesn't really use Thundering Fury.
yeah, that's my point.
I guess if you ever wanted to build Fischl or something, you could have it.
You already know I'm not gonna build Fischl.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see, what else is there?
Let's just do the Thundering Fury one.
Alright.
That's that one in Mondstadt, yes.
Yeah, it's the one right here.
The Midsummer Court.
Uh-huh.
I picked the right one. Yeah, I should probably run some of this.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it.
I stand before it. That's not what she sounds like at all.
And then changing. I think her voice actor did a really good job.
I agree. Honestly, I like all of the voice actors.
Yeah, that's
Order
fair.
guide you.
Oh yeah. I love this. Animo Catalyst is great. I can just
I know,
keep
right?
doing it with even if I'm not using my skills. I'm just like swoosh
Yeah.
swoosh. At first I thought it wasn't working because I feel like earlier it used to not deal separate animo damage. Like there would just your animo damage would turn into another type of damage.
Mm.
But with Hazo, his he does animo damage and then a second damage of what he swirled, right?
Yep. That's true for all animo swirls.
Well, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying at some point there was a character that was swirling that was doing the other thing. I don't know. Maybe it was a bug that they fixed, or maybe it was.
It's probably a bug.
Yeah, but when it happened, it got inside my head about.
This is order. Fracture.
I do like him. He's fun to play.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just happy to have a catalyst. I didn't get a healer, but I got a catalyst. Catalysts are just fun. I would also...
Damage is quite good too.
Yeah. I think those little bugs that she has, their entire purpose is to attract your character's auto attack to hit them instead.
Yep. Yep, they're pretty much just a smoke screen.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, fair. That's kind of how you would use those anyway.
Indeed. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, can't touch this.
Solidify.
I'm just gonna beat you up a bit. Oh, I can't throw her. With the hilly churls, when I do this, I can toss them.
Yep.
Ah, I kill stealed you. That That was nice.
I know, right?
There was a 94,000 pyro on that hit.
Yep. Yeah, that's a charged attack when it melts. Poor Klee. She, it's like a fire truck. If the whole point of fire trucks was to start fires.
Phew!
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I just got a really nice flower. Yeah, if we focus on one, they die much faster.
I demand Electro Hesbondos.
Would be cool. Oh, I think Sino's Electro, isn't he? Pretty sure he is.
Oh, hey, I've reached AR 60.
Wow, congrats.
Oh,
That's
once you
monumental.
reach maximum, your adventure XP is converted into Mora. That's
Yep.
kind of cool.
Stabilize.
I was trying to group them up, but
Yeah, good luck on that with Overload.
Order guide you.
Can't handle your drink. Scratch
Gather. Confess.
Blazing delight.
Yeah.
Let me amuse you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just once. La la la.
Like does some real damage, you know? Oh,
oh, nice. I just
Hmm.
got 2 good, potentially good pieces.
yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I got a goblet that has crit damage and crit rate on it, although crit rate is the minimum possible, so eh. Its main
Yeah.
is attack percentage, which I don't think is very good on a goblet either.
That's not terrible on some
Not
characters.
terrible. And I have a crit rate circlet that has crit damage below, and it's the max crit damage.
Nice.
I think it
That
is. It's
always good.
I think it's the max. What's the max?
7.8.
Oh. No, I just have 7. So I guess it's not.
Well, that's still good though. When the minimum is 5.4, so. Anyway, I'm gonna level up that one artifact I got, see if it turns into anything good.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna craft some more resin. We should keep running it after this.
We should probably do the event actually.
Oh.
We could always run more of it later, you know?
Very well. I'll allow it.
Wow, so gracious.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's try to roll these things. I'm gonna roll this one
Osmanthus
first.
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Well, if this flower rolls crit rate one time, it will be godly.
I wish
Come
you
on.
luck.
Just one crit rate roll. Come on, buddy.
Haha, I got crit damage on this one.
Oh, I did get crit rate off of it. How nice. Let's compare this to Yamika's current flower. Oh yeah, this is definitely much better.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, yeah, that's a huge boost in crit damage. Very slight crit rate loss, but whatever. She's already got crit rate coming out of her Mizzou.
Not amazing, but not the worst either. Pretty decent for
Where
a
do you
crit
want
rate
to go
helm.
next? If you'd
That's
like
good.
to see
It only
Leo's
hit crit
tourist
damage
spots,
once, but all the
I
other
have a
rolls
few
were
references.
energy recharge. Which is not terrible.
Alright. Time to go to Moonstad. And then start the event.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Oh, nice. This one hit crit rate and then hit crit damage.
Damn.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
Nice
same
as
as I
hell.
remember.
We'll see.
But where are those who share?
It
the
still has
memory?
time to disappoint me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Alright. Phantom of the Past. Navigate. Navigate to Dawn Winery.
Every journey has its final day.
Eh.
Don't rush.
Okay.
I don't know that this one's worth keeping. It's an attack goblet that ended up with basically 12% crit damage and 6.6% crit rate. That doesn't look very good to me.
You can keep it around for now. But yeah, it's not super good.
Dun, 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 dun. There we are.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across
Nice.
Lior tend to stay a while.
Hmm?
So it is where many
This
things
one,
come
this
to
piece
settle.
has 21% crit damage on it.
21% crit damage. Damn, nice.
I hope it hits crit rate at least once more. It's got 3.5% now.
Osmanthus
Oh yeah, that
wine
would be
tastes the
awesome if
same
it
as
hit
I
it more.
remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Good sir, please hit my crit rate. RN Jesus. Crit. No, I got flat attack. I have one more chance. But I think this piece will be good even if I don't hit it, but
Every journey has its final death.
I just like things to be
Don't worry.
perfect. Oh. I ran out of things to chop. Well, that's okay too.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Alright. What was I doing?
Events. And also turning in your stuff and making new resin.
Yeah, I made the resin already. I don't know what you mean by turn in stuff. I did that when I kicked you out. Oh,
Okay.
hello, lippity slippity dippity. We are, in fact, two different people. Yeah, I agree. The defense on that piece was really good. I ended up with 21% crit damage, and then it had like 12% defense as well.
Yeah, we are different people. I am Korachun.
Yeah, Korachun streams on Twitch. I stream on YouTube. But we often stream together. Alright, what was I doing here? I have events, yes? No, yes. Event tab. Alright, so I need to do these two. This one has a pretty boy on it, so I'll do this one first. Phantom of the Past.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Where do I have to go? Oh. Well, that explains it. Sitting here thinking I just had to go to the bar or some random place in Mondstadt. No, you have to go all the way to the winery.
Yep.
I'm ready for this spoopy stuff. Huh? Where did you come from? What do you want with me? What are you doing? I'm the cellar manager here. Occasionally I oversee stock transportation. The role isn't stressful and the boss is extravagant. He pays me quite well. Even without all that, I'm just being in the company of this priceless stash is amazing. Just think of how few people ever get a chance to see such magnificence, let alone work with it. Alright. That's nice, dude, but that is not what I came here
Good day
for.
to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adeline.
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
Grape juice, actually.
That's right. Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit. Just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master D-Luke handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new.
Okay, but both of these are stupid because I don't give a fuck if I'm selling people grape juice or wine. You're not losing customers, but alright. It doesn't seem like the most profitable business venture.
Master D-Luke isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow. Master D-Luke's such a thoughtful guy. So, is D-Luke picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way.
Alright, but have you noticed that this maid's outfit is different than the others?
Yep.
And shows off
She's the
her
handmaid.
collarbone and cleavage? I think she's trying to seduce Diluc and get written into the family tree. No comment?
You certainly have been reading a lot of isekai, huh?
If you're interested, I'm sure Master D-Luke would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts.
Alright, but actually, like 90% of the web novels out there are isekai now.
No, that's fair.
What issues?
As you know, whenever Master D-Luke catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today.
I like how Batman has a butler that just like dedicates his life to Batman and always treats him with an immense amount of respect. But then we have the Genshin Batman, and all of his workers are just kind of embarrassed about him.
Yeah.
He should be somewhere near Falcon
They're like
Coast.
low-key, like,
I'm not sure
yeah,
how long he'll
well...
be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside?
I mean, that's too real though, because if your boss secretly went out at night dressed as a superhero to beat up people who annoy his friends, you'd probably think it was sus too.
Yeah.
I have to stay
That's
here and wait for
completely
some
fair.
other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean?
Guess it has something to do with Diluc's part-time job. Alright, we'll wait inside until Diluc gets back. I always find these amusing when, like, the questions clearly roll from one to the other, so the traveler clearly said both things, and you're
Yep.
just given a choice for no reason.
Yeah, those are always like,
If we're sitting in D-Luke's house, twiddling our thumbs while he's out there hard at work.
So, that is one thing, since I've spent a long time in the visual novel community, giving players the illusion of choice like that is generally fairly frowned upon.
Yep.
But I think it's because this is really more of a kinetic novel. You're not supposed to have a choice. Most MMOs are
That's
like
how
that.
I interpret it too.
Yeah.
although D-Luke is super strong, surely he'd appreciate a little support.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie. The sooner Master D-Luke is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on, let's go to the Falcon Coast.
Alright, Falcon Coast time. Obviously, I'm not gonna walk like a pleb. I considered it, but then I was like, oh man, that's too far away.
But then you unconsidered it.
I did. I was like, nope, absolutely not.
Is that a camp over there? D-Luke is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out. Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to D-Luke. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
Yeah, let's just open the book in the middle of the pouring rain. That'll turn out great.
Depends on the book.
Dear Dark Knight hero, we are seeing a repeat of the phenomenon we encountered many years ago. Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to have been stimulated in some way and are releasing the monsters they recorded once more.
Oh no, the ley lines are coming.
I'm sure you'll want to deal with those that pose the biggest threat immediately. So I'm notifying essential individuals per the operating procedures.
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone D-Luke knows well. Let's call him D-Luke's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master D-Luke, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach?
Paimon bets that's the phenomenon he was talking about.
Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read D-Luke's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
I just had a really random thought.
Yeah.
In terms of anime that would be really fun as a role-playing game, Space Dandy.
Repeat that?
Space Dandy as a role-playing
Right.
game. Oh,
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from? Wait a second. Is that D-Luke? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy. So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh?
it must be D-Luke from when he fought here in the past. The ley lines are showing the scene they recorded at that time.
Hey, you're right. Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now?
Let's observe for now.
Okay, let's see how young D-Luke used to fight.
Oh. They're making me use D-Luke. But my D-Luke is clearly better than theirs. And I'm
Honestly,
offended.
Yeah.
Of course, this had to be in the frickin' rain. Well, gotta kill the frickin' cryo dude first. Haha!
Race to the wicked.
What now, assholes?
The fight is over. Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
Diluc must have been
So
here.
Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird leyline deposit again? And what about young Diluc? If it's like the other leyline deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated.
So, young Diluc's piqued your interest? Or have you suddenly developed an interest in the leyline anomalies?
No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible.
Why the sound effects?
Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back.
You've got a strong sense of responsibility.
Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
How generous of you, Paimon.
Nice. Diluc came with his Trini outfit.
Oh, so this event is one of the murder events.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We're just gonna make it the worst. I have Zhongli. I'm afraid of nothing.
This is order. You're mine.
This moment will be frozen in
Get moving. Yeah. 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 Stabilize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool it.
Let's get his, it's not that bad.
Order guide you.
There we go. Yeah, Child's physical damage is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Don't get frostbite.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Confess. Truth hurts. This is order.
No, 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 no.
Solidify.
No, no.
Freeze.
No, no.
Cyclone. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I love
will
the
have
fact that
order.
Paimon just calls him Captain Pyro.
Oh ho. I made it.
Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming. Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Should we just go ask Diluc? Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
Reward preview. Alright, I got it. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and, just finish these off, I guess?
You can probably ignore dire straits if you want.
No, you have to do
Honest.
it.
It doesn't give you many rewards and it's kind of annoying, but you can do it if you want.
I'll just give myself a more broken party.
Alright.
Let's see, who do I want to do? So I'll do Zhongli. I still want to use Hazo because his friendship needs the boosts. So...
You won't get any friendship from this, though.
Oh, really?
No.
In that
You
case,
called?
I'll use Zhao. And then... Wait, can Zhao swirl things? Yes. No. Yes. So if I want to do it in order that I want it to be, then I would need
What's our objective?
Pyro, Hydro,
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Zhao.
Conquering demons is what I do.
So this breaks how I normally do it, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking of changing how I do my party setups so that
Oh.
position 1 is always the character that goes first in the rotation, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So with this, I obviously start
that's a
the
good
battle
way
with
to start it.
Zhongli. Yeah, so this time I start with Zhongli's shield, and then I'll apply Pyro with Diluc, and then I'll do Hydro with Ayato, and then I'll swirl stuff with Zhao, or I'll just do Zhao damage. 'Cause who the fuck cares? Although maybe I want to do Ayato before Diluc so that Ayato can
Step aside. Ito's
put
back
down
in town.
his AoE skill.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like the vast majority of 5-star husbandos are either Animo or Rocks. Geo, that one.
Yeah.
There isn't a single 5-star Electro character or a single 5-star Cryo character.
Nope.
Oh man, I'm so easily distracted.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna go Dire
I'm gonna need
Straits.
to bring Hutao for this. He said that.
Gather. Kamisato up. Suiyu. Be still. Stabilize. Flames. Purge.
Evil conquering! Worthless! 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 Here!
Oh, these guys sure do have, like,
Useless!
Gather.
lots of health.
Order guide.
Yeah, I told you.
Stabilize. Be still.
There we go. Yeah, the one for the, whatever it is, the bonus stage has a lot of HP. As I said, it's not really worth
Ways to
doing.
the wicked.
Especially because all you get for it is some ore.
I'll at least do it once.
You will pay for
Oh,
that.
jeez. Almost let my Diluc die.
Hmm.
I will have order.
I'm definitely not gonna do this on time.
Disappear.
Yeah, it's 17 seconds. And there's 2 powerful opponents I haven't done yet.
Worthless.
Yeah.
Can you do this in multiplayer, like with more than one person?
I'm not sure.
Worthless.
If you can, then this might be doable. Oh man, they almost killed my Zhao. Poor
But as I
Zhao.
said, you don't really have to do it, so.
Alright, Diluc can also have pizza. It's fine. Okay. I already know that. Where are you? Okay. Reward preview. Oh, you're right. There's just some ore.
Yeah, like there's a real reward for doing it. Other than like
To show off.
bragging. Yeah.
Well, it might be fun to brag, but I don't think I have time for that.
Yeah, that's like my thinking on it too. I'm like, eh.
This is order.
Chew!
Gather. Kamisato art. Suiyu.
You know, another nice thing about Ayato is that his attacks also do, like, AoE.
Yeah, that's true.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
And
Break forth.
needed.
Lay waste to the wicked.
I don't think that aimed that in the direction that I wanted it to be in.
I will have order. Dawn, break forth. Gather. Mind the deluge. Cascade.
Is this just a regular mode, not Dire Straits mode? I don't understand how I have not killed things.
Evil conquer.
Oh, I know why. Well, actually, no, you are using. Yeah, you need to focus on triggering lots of melt and vaporize reactions. Because they deal bonus damage in this challenge.
Melt and vaporize?
Yes. You should probably be reading the description text, you know?
What? You're telling me I have to read, and it's not
Uh-huh.
even a fiction novel?
Yeah.
Why the f would I
Sorry.
do that? Instructions? I honestly think I probably should just be using a character that does more swirling. Probably Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for being a bro, Kazu buddy. Okay. Because I was like, man, I always thought that my team was like a bit more powerful than normal. So when I suddenly start sucking at something, I'm like, wait, am I just fucking crazy and I was imagining being badass this whole time?
No, it's just that the Dire Straits is like a Bis 12 style challenge, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
don't play
used to have
games to challenge myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Stabilize.
That's what I thought.
I play games to vibe, okay?
Hmm.
Wow. Diluc has stamina. I take back what I said for it.
Solidify. Be still. I will have order. Gather.
In retrospect, I really should be using Kazu more.
Kazuha?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to actually use him. I'll put him
Oh,
in my
yeah,
player 2 position. Then I won't forget.
Flames, purge.
As one with wind and cloud.
Kazuha is the best when there's 2 enemies of different elements. And then you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, time to die. In the field of death.
Yeah, he is great for that.
Nothing. This is order.
Okay, so it wants electro-related reactions. No wonder I'm doing badly here.
Dawn, break forth.
So I'm supposed to be using electro. But I don't want to. Ooh.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Kamisato Art. Suiyu. Cascade. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Alright. Supposed to use electro. Let's see what I've got here. Pretty sure I mostly just have Razor.
Oh, for like, you only need to trigger Electro Charge, really.
Just
But I'm
what
pretty
will we
sure you
come
can
across
complete this one without, yeah, whatever.
Solidify.
My pillar from last time is still there.
Yep.
This.
I don't even remember how the Traveler works.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind. Lightning flash. Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put you in the player 2 position. But I keep forgetting.
The depths beckon. Thunderclap. I will have order. Stabilize. Take this. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Lightning flash. Solidify. Be still.
I'm already failing.
Take this.
I'm so sad. It turns out I just suck.
Suiyu.
Understandable.
I just suck a woo. Back in the day, I just cheesed through everything. What changed? What changed?
Order guide you.
I
I
probably
don't know
should have
what
brought
did change.
Razor instead of the Traveler. The Traveler's
Yeah.
cooldown is like way too freaking slow.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
Honestly, it's the #1 reason why I never use the Electro Travelers, because the freaking thing is too low.
Thunderclap. Cascade. Mind the deluge. Take this.
Yeah, yeah.
I will have order.
I failed once again. Wait. Why did it make me
Hey.
start over? Sirs. I need to change my party and try again. Alright. So... I actually have Razor built. We're just gonna
I'll
use
step ahead.
Razor. And then in position 2, we're gonna put Kazuha
Want
so
me
I
to
don't
come
forget
along?
to use him.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Maybe I'll just take out the big
Let's
guns
go on
and
a
use
big
Klee.
adventure.
I could join you if you want and do this together.
Can we?
Let's try.
Alright, join on me. I need to take credit for your battle prowess.
Just bring like Ayata so we can trigger electrocharge.
Yeah, okay. Can do.
And I will bring.
Somebody that swirls.
Yeah, obviously.
Cannot start the
There we go.
challenge while in co-op mode.
Oh, well, hahaha, rip. Have fun.
Fuck you, man. I can probably do this. I hope.
Hmm.
Alright, alright.
Rise.
Let's just set these up beforehand.
Quake.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Sparks and flash! Jumpy Dumpty go!
This is order. Stabilize.
I feel like my razor is moving slower than normal.
Gather.
Does he have cryo applied to him?
No. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Get back!
I will have order. Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud.
Alright, and I'm done. Benefit of being a murder hobo. Just kill everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gather. This is order.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind! Get back!
Alright,
I will have order.
time for the next event. Woo.
Stabilize.
Well, I actually completed it.
Good job.
Oh, okay. That 180 doesn't mean there had to be 180 to spare. Phew. I was thinking I wouldn't have met that condition.
Nah.
Okay. So I got these 3 done. So for this one, after a character triggers swirl, the damage dealt by all party members is increased by 50%. 15 swirl reactions after image might... Okay, so this one is definitely Heizo. Because Heizo will trigger the most swirls. So what I'm gonna want...
There's an internal cooldown, so...
Because
You
Heizo
can,
will
brother.
do the most swirls. What do I want? Do I want...
This will be interesting. I'm on the case.
Just what will we come across this time?
Let's move before the trail goes cold.
I'll scout ahead.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Let's see how this does. Just gonna try it out. Actually... Oh, we'll just try it. Just gonna try. Worst comes to worst, I suck. It's no big deal.
Be fine.
Oh, so sorry.
Probably.
Cool it. Yeah. Can't fool me.
Can't fool me.
is order.
Just didn't hit any of those assholes? Okay. And it's just a poorly aimed. That was on me.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Confess. Bring it on. Seglum. Fracture.
I will have order. There's no end to this. Stabilize.
Oh, this is cool. This is like a little puzzle thing.
Oh, so sorry. Can't move me.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Cool it. Get back.
Dang. That shield just keeps going back, huh?
Don't get frostbite. Confess.
I will have order.
Seglum. Truth hurts.
Damn, I almost had it. Whoa.
Gather.
I didn't remember telling you guys I was ready, but this is fine, I guess.
Dodge this. Confess.
This is order. Stabilize.
Fracture. Oh, so sorry. Seglum.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Can't move me. Cool it. Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Seglum! Bring it on! Hey!
Stabilize. This is order.
This moment will be frozen in fracture! Can't move me! Bring it on! Confess!
There we go. Phew.
Hey,
My
the
boy
next
Razor.
event. The next event is all co-op only, so we should do it together.
Alright.
How many do you have left?
Let me look. I have 3 left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do this one for now, or you can always...
I can rush through them, probably. So, Claymore characters are favored. Normal attack or physical attack, and then frozen.
So Razor. For the Claymore one.
Yeah, Razor probably would be. Because Diluc is for pyro damage more than physical.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not sure that matters, but... Actually, I think the team I've got so far might actually carry me through all 3 of these. We'll see. We'll see how lazy I can
Let
be.
order guide you. Gather.
You might not want to bring
Oh, so sorry.
Razor to the one with the Frozen challenge, but other than that...
Razor's such a good boy.
Do you want the tip on how to do this easier?
This is order.
Hold on. I don't even know that you're watching the same fight.
I am.
Fracture.
Yeah, I think you got it now.
Confess.
Man, Hazo is so fucking satisfying with his ult.
Your Razor does do a lot of damage. We built him well.
Razor was my first boy. He was my first main. He's the best top quality sun material.
I definitely didn't have much challenge with that one.
No, that one was super easy. Alright, this one is for normal attacks. I already have a good party for that. Because Kea and Razor and
Hazo.
Zhongli. Hazo doesn't do
Hazo.
any physical. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
will have order.
Yeah, but he does normal attacks.
I thought normal attack meant physical.
No.
Oh, no, normal attack means you're not using your skills. Okay.
Yeah, normal attack is just you swinging.
You know, it would be really excellent if I was not having to fight a cat off at the same time that I'm having to fight these hilly churls.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh man, this feels so bombastic. It's great. I love it.
Yep.
Confess. Order guide you.
Freeze. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, Hazo is just like going to town, you know?
Razor is also a beast.
I mean, they're all pretty beastly.
That's true. I take good care of the boys.
Yep.
Alright. I think I'm on the last one now.
Mm-hmm.
will have order. Solidify. Freeze. Get moving. Bring it on.
With Animo, everything is an STD.
The only thing is you probably don't want to bring Razor to...
Stabilize.
In retrospect, I could have brought, like, Ayato. But, you know.
Yeah,
Decisions
how are you
were
gonna
made.
freeze these things? Oh, bad decisions, really.
Actually, it's not that hard because they keep giving me Hydro enemies.
Sure, but
Then I use his ult and it swirls it to everybody in the whole area.
alright.
Truth hurts.
I mean, Hazel's definitely pretty good at that. And he does feel very dynamic.
I'm quite having fun with it.
This is order. Solidify.
Oh, so sorry.
Bring it on.
Dodge this.
I will have order. Gather. Confess.
Yeah, that thing is resistant to physical damage, by the way.
I'm dealing Animo damage.
Get moving.
Cool it.
Solidify. This is order.
Phew, I barely made it. Zhongli saved me
job.
in the end, as he always does.
There's some serious dependency going on there.
I'm embracing it.
I see.
Alright, so I did all of them.
Good job.
Except for the Dire Straits, which I'm just not gonna do, because I put this off to the last minute, and now I don't have the, I do not have the illusion of choice.
Yeah, you still got all the gems from that.
Okay.
Add Astra at
Speaking of which, Adventure Rake rewards for level 60.
Oh yeah. Enjoy your one fate.
3 fates
Is it?
and 150 primo gems.
Yes.
And 2
That's
fragile
almost
resin.
enough for 4 rolls.
I know, right? Speaking of which, 9 days left on Uemia banner, eh? I don't quite have enough. Oh hey, I haven't bought these yet.
Hey, you might as well roll your blue fates.
Yeah, I might do that. Although I'm 1 short of 9. Let's see if there's any characters I can quickly, do the thing with. The Ascension thing.
Granny's adventure team.
If you roll the ones you have,
I have to
you'll
do them
also
one at a
probably,
time?
yeah, then you'll probably get enough to actually buy the rest of the blue fates from the shop.
Alright, alright.
Let's do it.
Ah, so pressed. I prefer waiting for 10 pulls.
Whatever.
Just a bunch of 3 stars so far. I got a copy of Yunjin. I don't think I have her at 6 yet, so that's probably gonna be an upgrade.
Nice.
Alright, now let's
If you
see.
ever plan on using her.
No.
Well, there you go. You're like, no, never.
No.
Not in my life.
No!
It is very useful for normal attackers.
I believe it. Where does she live? Ah, there we go. Oh, that was her C6, so now I have her at C6.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now come do the introductory thing for this quest and let's do it together.
I actually have almost every character at C6. Every 4-star, that is. I can't believe I don't have Sincho at C6.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe you should buy him from the shop when he becomes available.
Yeah, I probably will. I have 192 rolls.
No, it's definitely enough to get, what's his name?
Al Hassan?
Which should I choose?
No. He's not coming in the next patch.
Oh, well, but I'll probably have some left over.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
So I'm supposed to start up that quest. Oh, I haven't
Yes.
finished this one. One sec. Where am I going? Dawn Winery,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Of course, the weather is dank and dark once again.
Stabilize.
Hello. See, y'all are harassing innocent passerby once again. I don't stand for that. His face is covered because it's not important. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I didn't get a quest to return to Dawn Winery or anything, so I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
You're finally back.
Cutscene.
I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help.
Even if we hadn't gone to Falcon Coast, we probably would have been fighting monsters somewhere else.
So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either. but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share.
Oh, a world without cell phones.
After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time.
At least we got to see the Diluc of the past. It was worth it for that experience.
Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, because that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
Maybe we could help meet those
That's
guests?
very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Aww. How touching. We're a part of Diluc's inner circle. I was curious how Diluc is so much nicer in the comic.
Whoa, there are so many letters here.
And they all sparkle.
It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in.
We really shouldn't be reading other people's mail.
Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest.
Diluc just calling us out for being nosy as fuck. He's not wrong.
These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Do you still have other business to attend to? You don't look like you just got back from the city.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the Valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
Paimon, you need to calm down. It's been a long time since Diluc's presence last overawed you, huh?
Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
A tidily written letter. To the heir of the Ragvidir clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then, but I've always had my eye on you, child. That's not creepy at all. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Clee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies here. But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Clee back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape juice. Now I think that I might jog your memory, yes? Clee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you're the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Clee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are often the most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that is lost to the roof over its head will fly further than the others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the sky, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds... Everything that your father was now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Huh. Paimon's not sure what this one's about.
Alice has a surprisingly nice side to her.
For someone who casually talks about, like, making a genocide grinder of hilly churls.
Yep.
Shall we read another one?
It's like, wow, you can be surprisingly nice.
A letter with clear handwriting. Master Kea took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the grounds when idle, and even asked Adelind to make him his favorite dishes. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kea say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believed that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location. Perhaps all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, and Master Kea's uncommon arrival did end up livening the space up significantly. I hope that you're doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health.
Do you want letter was written.
Dear Mr. Diluc, it is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow. And I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area and around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which key ley line information is recorded and released. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance of being able to achieve this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, those entities may serve as your point of entry. I wrote a paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. You'll find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that it can help you to clear up some of your doubts. I'm all set.
Alright then, let's put the letters in the right order.
What?
If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out.
But Diluc seems to have found some peace since then.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
That's totally the ulterior motive that I was thinking of.
Wait, what?
Oh no, he's hot.
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that leyline anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
Why haven't you repaired the damage to the back of your coat?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw.
Why didn't you stay there to keep guard?
For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters, and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
So this is a joint initiative between you and the Knights.
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, T-Luke.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
Diluc has declared open bar.
It's on the house.
Nice.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master D-Luke!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time.
Things that involve fighting?
Yes. Passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do?
Well, in for one, Mora, in for the lot. We'll help Diluc out.
After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Who are you trying to imitate, Paimon?
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
I think she was trying to imitate Diluc.
Okie dokie, Captain
Yep.
Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time.
I think she was too.
Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us. These letters cover a whole... We're really gonna have to study all the details. Which letter do you want to...
Oh ho, I can read the ones that I have not read yet. Alright, so I already read the tidy one, and the clear handwriting one, and the neatly written one. So why don't we go with the elegant one? Dear Diluc, welcome back to Mondstadt, sir. It has been some time since the incident. We discovered that Irok had betrayed us, and he has been punished severely. I hope that this news will put your mind at ease. In other news, our people have discovered that the Abyss Order has stepped up its activities between Wolvendom and the Stone Gate lately. Also, a mysterious individual that people are calling the Dark Knight Hero has suddenly started showing up out of nowhere all around Mondstadt City. He typically acts in the dead of night, and his intentions are currently unclear. Please stay safe and notify the Knights as soon as possible should you see anything suspicious. We'll send support immediately.
Yes, the Dark Knight Hero.
Whether you are presently in our ranks or not, all faithful knights will remember your contributions to the Knights of Favonius. May you remain in good health. That was definitely Jean's.
These letters cover. We're really gonna. Which letter do you?
There's also more on the opposite side of the room. From Lisa.
Rough handwriting. Diluc. Jean wrote to me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. Her sentiments are those of the knights as a whole. Creepus was a good man, and I thought very well of him. It grieves me greatly to know that he met with such a fate. As for the defeat of the Drake, the honors for that accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Irok's theft of the credit I do not accept Eric's theft of the credit for that deed, which was brought with your father's sacrifice. Stolen credit will not be accepted within the Knights of Favonius under any circumstances. I will not permit it. I've already given Jean the authority to punish Irok with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the results. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach, so there's no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, then I wish you good health and safety in your travels. Contact us if you need anything. I hope that falcon of yours will help put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. These may seem like pointless words to you right now, but remember, even the greatest of disasters must come to an end. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the Knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, yeah? And the last one on this side is, of course, the new letter. Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Favonius have stepped up the guard details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movements. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. I'm scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here are scattered and separated. Clearly, they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. If you can confirm that the other locations are also free of monsters, we will be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent ley line disorder.
Hey, there's another bunch of letters here. Diluc must have read these ones recently too.
Ah, yes, because Diluc gave us permission to read that specific pile of letters, and that means we are now allowed to read any letters we ever come across in his house.
I'm glad you understand how this works.
A letter in beautiful handwriting. To D. A storm is brewing within the Knights of Favonius. Varka's inner circle is preparing to investigate Irok and his henchmen, and is looking increasingly likely that Irok is about to get unseated from that high horse of his. You might not be too pleased to see this letter of mine, but I mean to get this news to you as soon as possible. You don't have to reply.
Hey, which one shall we read first?
Number 2. To D. Even I was a little surprised to hear that you decided to leave on a trip. Jean wanted to write and try to dissuade you, but I advised her against it. As for Varka, I don't think he knows that about this. Otherwise, he'd have probably sent you down for a talk. If you'd like to leave, do it now. The less people know, the less goodbyes you'll have to say. Leave at night, too, so things won't be too saddening. Take care.
Hey, which one shall we read first?
To D. Some slightly bad news. Irok won't be quite so difficult to bring down after all. The Grand Master's order to investigate has certainly dealt him a major blow, but I wouldn't call the problem pulled up by the roots yet. The matter's been handed over to Jean's jurisdiction. She'll take care of this, I believe. Arak is an obstacle in her path in any case. Just sit tight and wait for the good news. Alright, rate my Lisa voice.
That was actually pretty good.
Purely from memory. Alright,
Honestly.
I
yeah.
found another letter.
Another bunch of letters.
Yeah, there's
Which
a
one do you
bunch.
think we should start with?
And there's actually even more various places. Like there's one on top of the teleport point above the Knight's headquarters.
Oh, interesting.
There's secret letters between Diluc and Kaya. You should go check them out.
I should. To D. Recently, a group of businessmen returned to Mondstadt. Word is that the reason for their return is downturn in business. According to my observations, their employees are regulars at the Angel's Share. These people can also be found out in more dangerous parts of the wild around the city. Now, a few of them were a little careless, and even dropped some pages of their notes on the ground. I took the liberty of returning those sheets to the Angel's Share, you know, out of the goodness of my heart. I think they might have something to do with you, seeing as how they were there. I also noticed that their notes were written in code. Information brokers, perhaps? Or some kind of secret organization? I botched that one. Or
Yep.
some kind of secret organization? Whatever the case, it took quite a lot of effort to see those blurred words with only one eye, you know? Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. Wait, are you sure this is from Lisa? I think these might be Kaya's.
Could be. Is it signed by the same person?
Signed by the same person, yeah.
Hmm.
So apparently Kaya has beautiful handwriting.
There you go.
Whatever the case, it took quite a bit of effort to see those blurred words with only one eye, you know. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. Gotta switch into Kaya voice now.
Another bunch of letters.
That's what I get for
Which one
just
do you think we should
believing
start
you uncritically. To D. I didn't try to hide it from you on purpose, you know. But I suppose you found out about it all the same, huh? I mean, not everyone who wears an eye patch must be blind, right? Don't people also wear an eye patch if they have a scar over their right eye? The long-awaited good news is finally here. Now, I'm going to bring a glass of wine when I go to watch Irok pack his things and leave on his last day. Good riddance, by the way. That should be fun, eh? I know you're not the type to do that sort of thing, but I am, so allow me. Kaya just got a gloat.
Which one do you think we should start with?
Honestly, yeah.
To D. Oh my. No sooner did you get back than a mysterious character started popping up. I hear he's called the Dark Knight Hero. He's repeatedly fought off treasure hoarders and monsters in the Mondstadt area, and he's even attacked the Abyss Order strongholds. So far, it seems like he's on Mondstadt's side, but the Knights of Favonius could never permit the existence of a vigilante. I get the feeling that the two of you would get along pretty nicely. Why don't you find an opportunity to get to know him and give him some sage advice? You know, just so he doesn't get caught by the Knights. Aha. There's one over here.
There are a few more letters here. Take your pick. Let's read one.
To D. Per standard procedure, the Knights of Favonius needs to take a statement from all relevant parties. Recently, the Knights of Favonius have received reports from a number of eyewitnesses claiming to have seen the Dark Knight hero in the vicinity of Dawn Winery. The Grand Master has assigned the cavalry company to this mission. As such, I will be paying you a visit in 3 days. He seems to think that our relationship can be improved if we're forced to talk in person. Don't worry, though. My lips are sealed. This will be nothing more than a formality. Anyway, 3 days' notice should be enough for you, I presume.
Oh, he is such a
There are a
bastard.
few
I love
more
him.
letters here.
Yeah.
Let's read one.
To D. The appearance of the Dark Knight hero has indeed brought the Knights of Avonius some valuable time during the Abyss Order's last attack. This helped Jean convince the Knights of Avonius to stop focusing on trying to stop him. This will decrease the limits on the Dark Knight hero's actions, but this doesn't mean that his situation will necessarily improve. Objects with too honed an edge tend to be damaged more easily. You, I'm sure, are aware of the great dangers that come with acting alone. That said, I would advise against such a course of action.
There are a few more. Take your pick. Let's read one.
To D. I heard that the Dawn Winery will not suffer any damage. Likewise, the Knights of Favonius only sustain minor injuries and will recover quickly. However, an employee of a local merchant has gone missing, and their last known location just so happens to align with the Abyss Order's area of activity. The Knights have dispatched people to go to the rescue. Do be aware that the Abyss Order has become more dangerous as of late, even going so far as to organize multi-pronged defenses. Perhaps the Dark Knight hero and the Knights of Avonia should team up. That might guarantee that things will go off without a hitch, Okay. No more letters here, no more letters here. It's kind of weird how the upper floor is just like totally empty and not even decorated. But that's probably because they didn't expect people would care that much about climbing the stairs.
Yep, probably.
Where the fuck is the... Oh, there it is. Oh, they won't let me go down. Rude. Go to the ley line again, huh? Let's just teleport. We're being lazy today. Pretty sure my Diluc is better.
Gather! There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
That battle was a lot of fun. Went very smoothly.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See?
Yeah.
Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
It looks like sidekicks. Robin is considered a gay icon. Okay, so I should have already... I finished this one. There's nothing left to do. So now I need to do the Reminiscent Regimen. Go to challenge. Is this the one that we can do in co-op?
Yeah, I think I might pass on it now, though. We can do it tomorrow.
Very well, then. We shall do it tomorrow, then. Alright. Well, let's see what I've got going on. I should check on my teapot.
Mm-hmm.
Teapot.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Okay. We're slowly getting there. I need more maple wood.
If you ever have it.
Crops. Okay. Alright. Look. I can put one of the little dudes. They sit in the chair.
Your teapot looks pretty nice. You should decorate it a bit more.
I should. One day. For now, I'm mostly,
This realm.
still... When I go into create furnishings, I'm trying to get bulk amounts of everything. And then once I have everything in at least sets of 5, which I have quite a few of them as sets of 5 already, but I'm slowly working my way through. Once they're all in sets of 5, then I'm just gonna go all out and just do something crazy.
Nice. I do still think you should decorate a bit more. It is kind of barren, but the
you
parts
ever
you have are really cool looking.
Well, part of the reason is I just keep running out of load.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know?
but there are ways to get around that.
There are. What are the ways to get around it?
You know, basically have a specific theme for different zones in your teapot, stuff like that. Like I did.
I vaguely remember having some cool stuff. I already
You have
do
lots
have...
of cool stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have... Alright, so... I don't know what you're talking about saying that my teapot is barren. I'm pretty sure I have
Well,
something going on in every island. So I've got this little Mondstadt town. I have like... This is where I was planning to put roads. Except when I first built this, the roads didn't exist. So I could probably do that now. And... yeah, I built the... It's got a little market. And my
that does look
forge and
nice.
stuff. Like...
Yeah, I was thinking of a different layout, I think.
And then over
But they have
here...
multiple teapots.
Yeah. No, I've got some stuff. I've got a little town going. See,
Yeah,
I
the
had
town
my
is really
Mondstadt
cool.
town, and this is my Liyue town.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have this big street with all these vendors on either side. But again, when I first put this down... I think I could probably extend this road. I wonder if it'll let me. Courtyard. I think this should be under land farm. Landscape. Aha, pathways. Should be this one, right? Yeah. That looks about right. There we go. That'd be so annoying.
Does it not want to break
It'll
the
get there.
placement?
Just struggling with it, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. There we go. I put down my road now.
Nice.
This could be moved. And then I could keep making the road bigger. We'll ignore it for now. Anyway. Oh yeah, doesn't Hu Tao have something to say? I don't feel like listening to Hu Tao.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Poor Hotao.
And then over here. Oh, which server? I didn't see that comment. Sorry for being late. We're in North America. Alright. Yeah. This one doesn't have too much going on. This is just Haley Churl land. Okay.
Crumble.
Just gonna climb my ass up here.
Rise.
That actually surprisingly works, just not in the way that I intended.
Crumble. Rise.
There we go. Now I can stare off into the distance from atop my customized hilly trail camp. His little eye moles are cute. Alright, I'll go ahead and end the stream for today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back later to do more event stuff. Have a good night.